Lightweights. So I've been reacting to a lot of really sad movies that have been breaking my heart into little itty bitty pieces and absolutely destroying me. And a lot of people suggested I watch a happier movie to kind of compensate for that because it's been a lot of tears recently. So I was like trying to think, what is a perfect summer happy-go-lucky movie? And the only thing that was standing out to me is Jaws. Just kidding. In all seriousness, obviously I know that Jaws is not a happy movie. It's a scary movie, but it is a summer movie, and summer is coming to an end. So I thought, what a perfect time to watch Jaws, because fall is trying to take a chomp out of summer. I don't know. Laugh, pretend that was funny. Anyways, I really wanted to watch Jaws, and I thought I wanted to watch it in the summer, and now all of a sudden summer's gone. So we're going to watch Jaws to end summer before fall gets here. I'm really excited. This is another one of those, I think, 80s classic movies that I have always wanted to see but have never seen. And I know a lot of other movies draw inspiration from it. I'm pretty sure this was the first official blockbuster type of movie. I think it smashed like tons of records in the theaters, and it's one of those films that everybody should probably see. Now, just like always, I will say I know nothing about this movie other than the obvious fact that there is a shark in it, but I have been on the ride at Universal, which I don't think exists anymore. So I do know the ride, which I feel like I say a lot, where I haven't seen the movie, but I've been on the ride at Universal. This is another one of those. Also ripped the Jaws ride because that ride was really fun. Anyways, I'm excited to watch this. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell button when you do, so you know when I post future movie reactions. And here we go. The classic song. John Williams is the music in this too?
What's your name again?
Chrissy,
Where are we going?
swimming!
You don't go swimming right now, it's dusk. You don't swim at dusk.
I'm not drunk. Slow down. I'm coming. I'm definitely coming. What?
I don't know if that was supposed to be a little innuendo type of joke, but I'm gonna take it as such.
Come on in the water!
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Oh my god! That was horrible.
See the kids?
It must be in the backyard.
In Amity, you say yad.
They're in the yard, not too far from the car.
Be careful, will you?
In this town? Hey!
He's so cute! That first scene was... Oh. I feel like they made it worse because you didn't see the shark at all, and it was just the music and the screaming. Huh!
I was sort of passed out.
You mean she ran out on you?
No, sir. She must have drowned. Look, I reported to you, didn't I?
Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus.
Now, we got a bunch of calls about that karate school. It seems that the 9-year-olds from the school have been karateing the picket fences. The medical inspector.
Oof. God. Cannot even imagine going that way.
Hey, Chief.
Where do we keep the beach closed signs?
Chief.
We never
I'll
had
find
it.
it.
No?
Chief.
The whole complaint about the kids karate chopping all the picket fences is really funny because I grew up, my dad owned a martial arts school when I was growing up, and we taught just very basic stuff. And we used to always have to tell them to stop kicking things.
89-year-old. Hey, glasses, yeah? Glasses. Hey, look at this. They did it with that.
Because they always want to try out their new little moves.
No beach balls. If I can't get service from this, I'm gonna get service.
I think you need more signs than that.
There's a bunch of Boy Scouts out in April Bay doing their mile swim for their merit badges.
Beach is closed. No swimming. By order of the Amity PD. Let Polly do the printing.
What's the matter with my thing?
Let Polly do the printing.
We had a shark attack at South Beach this morning, Mayor. Fatal. I better batten down the beach.
I can imagine that's not going to go over very well considering it's summertime and it's a tourist destination for the beach. I already know I'm not going to like these guys.
Martin, you going to shut down the beaches on your own authority? We're really a little anxious that you're rushing into something serious here. Amity is a summer town. We need summer dollars. If the people can't swim here, they'll be glad to swim at the beaches of Cape Cod, the Hamptons, Long Island.
That doesn't mean we have to serve them up a smorgasbord. We never had that kind of trouble in these waters.
But you do now.
Not to that girl.
Boat propeller?
Well, I think possibly, yes, a boating
That's not what you told me over the phone.
I was wrong. We'll have to amend our reports.
You yell barracuda. Everybody says, huh? What? You yell shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
I mean, I don't think you need to panic, but I think it's probably safe to close the beaches at least for a weekend. Also, maybe call your wife and tell the kids not to go swimming.
Let me see your fingers. Alex, Kintner, they're beginning to prune.
Just let me go out a little longer.
Just 10 more minutes.
Oh my god, if the dog freaking dies. Things are too peaceful. I don't like this.
I know you got a lot of problems downtown, but I've got a couple of problems with the house I wish you could take care of.
House, I can't get down to the office, and that garbage truck next to the office has got to be moved.
We know all about you, Chief. You don't go in the water at all, do you?
Some bad hat, Harry.
Chief Brody, you are uptight. Relax.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Pip it! Pip it! Pip it! Pip it! Come on, Pip it! Pip it!
No. Dude. Not the kid. Not the kid.
Did you see that?
Not the kid. Go help them! Why aren't you going to help them?
Alex?
Listen, this movie was supposed to be scary. It wasn't supposed to make me cry.
I'm responsible for public safety. Go out there tomorrow and see that no one gets hurt.
I wanted to close the frickin' beaches, but someone wouldn't let me. Is the dog eating too?
It's not only me because I have a motel. How do you feel?
I hope they don't close the beach.
I hope they don't close the beaches. Who cares if more kids die? Who cares if more people get eaten?
We're going to put on the extra summer deputies as soon as possible. And then we're going to try and use shark spotters on the beach.
Are you going to close the beaches?
Yes, we are.
Only 24 hours.
I didn't agree to that.
Only 24 hours.
This is the real horror movie, right here. Okay, that's enough.
I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. This shark, swallow you whole. I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief. I'll find him for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10. You wanna stay alive and ante up? You wanna play it cheap? Be on welfare the whole winter. $10,000 from me by myself. For that, you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing.
I freaking love her style. She's so cute.
Want to get drunk and fool around? Hey, Mikey really loves his present.
Where is he?
Sitting in it.
Good.
All right, Michael, out of the boat.
Just a little longer, please.
Martin, it's his birthday tomorrow.
I don't want him on the ocean.
He's not on the ocean. He is in a boat. He's not going to go in the water.
But I want him to read the boating regulations, the rules, you know, before he goes out on his own.
Michael, did you hear your father? Out of the water now! Now!
Listen, that's rule number 1. You don't go in the water at dusk. I know he was in a boat, but it's too soon.
We better catch something. This is my wife's holiday roast.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. $3,000 buys an awful lot of roast. Come and get it.
Nope. The closest I ever want to get to a shark is collecting shark's teeth on the beach. That's it. That's all. No. You could not pay me enough.
Hey, he's taking it. He's taking it. He's taking it. Hey, hey, go! Go!
You idiots.
Charlie, take my word for it. Don't look back. Swim, Charlie. Swim. Come on, Charlie. Swim. A little more, Charlie. Attaboy. Come here, Charlie. Attaboy.
Oh, he's gonna get got. No, go.
We go home now.
How is that little so stressful?
Hello. Hello back, young feller. How are you?
It was such an odd interaction.
The officer asked me to tell you that you're overloading that boat. Then can you tell me if there's a good restaurant or hotel on the island?
You walk straight ahead.
They're all gonna die.
What happened to the extra help we're supposed to
That's not until the 4th of July. Between now and then, it's you and me.
You know those 8 guys in the fantail launch out there?
Yeah?
Well, none of them are gonna get out of the harbor alive.
Who is this guy?
Listen, could you tell me how I could find Chief Brody?
Who are you?
Matt Hooper. I'm from the Oceanographic Institute.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, you're the guy we called. I'm Brody.
Oh, I'm very glad to meet you.
Yeah, I'm glad to meet you, too.
Listen, I know you got a lot on your hands right now, but...
What can we do for you?
Well, I think the best thing for me to do is to see the remains of the first victim, the girl on the beach.
What are these guys doing out here? What are they doing back there, man? Tell us what the hell they're doing back there, now.
They're chumming right now.
Chumming? What the hell's that?
They're talking to shark now.
Why are you chumming with other boats right behind you? What's the conversion of $3,000 to today? Because these people have lost their goddamn minds.
The torso has been severed in mid-thorax. There are no major organs remaining. May I have a glass of water, please? This was no boat accident. Did you notify the Coast Guard about this?
No.
The left arm, head, shoulders, sternum, and portions of the rib cage are intact. Do not smoke in here. Thank you very much. This is what happens. The enormous amount of tissue loss prevents any detailed analysis. However, the attacking squalus must be considerably larger than any normal squalus found in these waters. Now, this is not a boat accident. It wasn't any propeller. It was a shark.
How do they know that's the shark? There isn't only one shark in the water, peeps.
Just the guys who caught the fish could just open
Oh.
I want to get a picture of the guy with the fish. Come on, guys, come on.
They had that hanging at Universal outside the Jaws ride. I get that now.
Yeah, but what kind? What kind of shark?
It's a tiger shark. A what?
A what?
Now, I'm not saying that this is not the shark. It probably is, Martin. It probably is. But the fact is that the bite radius on this animal is different than the wounds on the victim. The digestive system of this animal is very, very slow. Let's cut it open. Whatever it's eaten in the last 24 hours is bound to still be in there, and then we'll be sure.
That's a reasonable request, I'd say.
This is not the time or the place. And I am not going to stand here and see that thing cut open and see that little Kentner boy spill out all over the dock.
Okay, so take it somewhere.
Chief Brody,
Yes?
I just found out that a girl got killed here last week. And you knew it. You knew there was a shark out there, but you let people go swimming anyway. But still, my boy is dead now. I wanted you to know that.
I'm sorry, Martin. She's wrong.
No, she's not.
Can this mayor get eaten by a shark? Was that mean to say? I can't stand him. That's just the cutest. Can you imagine? No, I do mind if you come in. Do not enter my house without me. Who are you? Times were different, man. Yes?
How was your day?
This guy. This guy.
Well. Is anyone eating this?
Oh, my. Are you kidding me?
Yes, I have been studying sharks, and that's why I know that I'm going to go to the Institute tomorrow and tell them that you still have a shark problem here.
You told me the shark was caught.
They caught a shark, not the shark. Which I wanted to prove today by cutting the shark open, but you know, you want to let that breathe for nothing.
That is quite the pour.
Martin hates boats. Martin hates water. I guess it's a childhood thing. There's a clinical name for it, isn't there?
Drowning. Listen, is it true that most people get attacked by sharks in 3 feet of water?
Yeah.
Really? Is that true?
Then why don't we have one more drink and go down and cut that shark open?
Martin? Can you do that?
Well, I'm gonna.
I can do anything. I'm the chief of police.
There you go.
Start in the elementary canal.
It's probably gonna smell so bad. Wait, why is it milky?
Just like I thought. What? I came up with a Gulf Stream from the southern waters.
He didn't need a car, did he?
No. Tiger shark's like a garbage can, it'll leave anything. Someone probably threw that in a river.
Ooh, all over your shoes and your pants.
That's it.
Gotta close the beach, call the mayor.
You still got a hell of a fish out there. With a mouth about this big.
Well, that other crazy sailor guy will get it, won't he?
Where you going?
We gotta find him right now. He's a night feeder.
On the water?
Well, if we're looking for a shark, we're not gonna find him on the land.
Yeah, but I'm not drunk enough to go out in a boat.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
That freaking guy.
In 25 years, there's never been a shooting or a murder in this town.
Long thing. You want a pretzel?
Where are we?
We're right in the stretch where he's been feeding.
How are they gonna see? Oh. Duh. Okay. I'm like, it's so dark. How are they gonna see?
Who pays for all this stuff? Government? The Institute?
I pay for this mostly myself, actually.
You rich?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much?
Well, personally or the whole family?
Doesn't make any sense. I mean, they pay a guy like you to watch sharks?
Doesn't make much sense for a guy who hates the water to live on an island, either.
It's only an island if you look at it from the water.
That makes a lot of sense.
Hey, it actually kind of does.
What is that thing doing?
Well, it's a fish finder. It's probably just a school of mackerel or something all clumped together.
Are you sure about that? It's kind of beeping.
something else out there.
Of course, it's foggy, too. Do you think that maybe the hook that those one guys tried to use might still be in its mouth attached to the tire? So maybe they can just look for the tire.
Ben Gardner's boat. That's Ben Gardner's boat. You know him? It's all banged up. Sure, I know him. He's a fisherman. What happened?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say the shark happened.
Look, Morton, I've got to go down there and check their hull.
Wait a minute. Why don't we
You're
just
not-
tow it all in?
We will. I just got to check something out.
You're not going in the water. What do you mean? No. That seems like the dumbest thing you could do. You said it feeds at night. This is the feeding zone, and you're gonna get in looking like a seal.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Nothing's gonna. This dude's dead. This dude is dead.
Don't touch any of the equipment.
What if you get eaten? He's not gonna be able to drive the boat back. Shark's about to have a midnight snack. Is that a bite hole? Oh, yep. Oh God. The music is starting. Stop lurking around. Just get out. Don't do that. Get out. Don't climb out of the water, sir.
This is a great white, Larry. A big one.
This game's gonna give me a heart attack.
If you open the beaches on the 4th of July, it's like ringing the dinner bell, for Christ's
Look,
sake.
I pulled a tooth the size of a shot glass out of the wrecked hull of a boat out there, and it was the tooth of a great white.
Where is that tooth? Did you see it, Brody?
Oh, I didn't see it. He dropped it.
I had an accident.
Way in.
Look, we depend on the summer people here for our very lives.
You are not going
And
to
if
have
you
a summer
close those
unless you
beaches,
deal
we're
with this
finished.
problem.
We're not only going to have to close the beach, we're going to have to hire somebody to kill the shark.
Brody, sick vandalism. That is a deliberate mutilation of a public service message.
That's it. Goodbye. I'm not going to waste my time arguing with a man who's lining up to be a hot lunch. I'm going to see you later, bro.
Oh, no, please, don't do this.
For Christ's sake, tomorrow's the 4th of July, and we will be open for business. It's going to be one of the best summers we've ever had.
I think I hate this dude. No, I know I hate this dude more than I hate the frickin' synth guy from Alien. And I hated that guy a lot.
Amity Island has long been known for its clean air, clear water, and beautiful white sand beaches. But in recent days, a cloud has appeared on the horizon of this beautiful resort community. A cloud in the shape of a killer shark.
That was so dramatic, but I loved it.
Oh, hi, Larry.
Why aren't you in the water?
I just put some suntan lotion on, and I'm trying to absorb some of this
Nobody's
sun.
going in. Please.
Who cares if they go in or not? They're there. They're spending money. They're being tourists. They don't need to swim. Them swimming does not get you money. No. Again, in a black bathing suit, looking like not your kids. Just you. I'm so stressed.
Do me a favor, will you? You and the other guys take the boat and put it in the pond instead.
Pond's for old ladies.
I know it's for the old ladies, but just do it for the old man, huh?
That kid's too little to be running by himself to his brother across that busy road. I don't like it when they do this shot. I don't like that.
I'm pleased and happy to repeat the news that we have, in fact, caught and killed a large predator that supposedly injured some bathers.
You know the dude's evil because he's wearing a full suit with a suit jacket on the beach on the 4th of July. No. And he wasn't even sweating.
Hey! Jesus Christ! Spin! Shark 350! No whistles! No whistles!
Why no whistles?
What's going on out there, guys? Get an answer, please. What's going on out there?
He made me do it. He told me to do it.
Martin, it's just a hoax. There are 2 kids with a cardboard fin.
Shark! The shark!
No, no.
Michael's in the pond.
Hey, fellas! Fellas! All in the sheet, make it fast! You guys okay over there?
Oh my god. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. Get on the boat.
He's dead.
No, he's not. He's in shock. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. You got a pen, Larry?
Yeah, because I want to shove it in your eyeball.
Because you're going to do what you do best. You're going to sign this voucher so I can hire a contractor.
I don't know if I can do that without.
Oh,
I'm
you-
going to hire Quint to kill the George.
I was acting in the town's best interest.
That's right. You were acting in the town's best interest, and that's why you're going to do the right thing.
My kids were on that beach too.
So sign the fucking form. You don't get to play victim and then not sign the form. That's not how this works.
Sign it, Larry.
You try this. Made it myself. Pretty good stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah, let me drink that with the blood on your hands that just touched the lip of the glass.
You're gonna need an extra hand.
This is Matt Hooper.
I know who he is. I have crewed 3 transpacks.
Transplants, Mr. Hooper. I'm not talking about pleasure boating or day sailing. I'm talking about working for a living. I'm talking about sharking. Tie me a sheep shack.
Listen, I gotta say, if I was gonna trust anybody to catch this thing, this guy seems like he could catch one.
How's that?
Give me your hands. You got city hands, Mr. Hooper. You've been counting money all your life.
All right. Hey, I don't need this. I don't need this working class hero crap.
What are you, some kind of half-ass astronaut?
I think he's just the kind of crazy we need. Is that a shark cage? Like when you can go down in it so you can see the sharks and not get eaten?
Jesus H. Christ. Portable shower or monkey cage?
Anti-shark cage.
You go inside the cage, cage goes in the water. You go in the water, shark's in the water. Our shark. Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain.
He has a good voice.
What am I going to tell the kids?
Daddy's going shark hunting. Or that.
See, you got your rubbers.
That laugh. Now that's a shot. The orca.
If they don't like you going out, they'll know you're coming in.
He's crazy and I love it.
Keep that chum line going, Chief. We got 5 good miles on him. These kids, they take out everything. Radar, sonar, electric toothbrushes.
I'm motion sick just watching this. You just know this dude's seen some shit. Not this dude. The Quint guy. Oh my god.
You screw around with these tanks and they're gonna blow up.
Is that foreshadowing?
I don't know what that bastard shark's gonna do with it. Might eat it, I suppose.
Seems like foreshadowing to me. Anyways, I feel like Quint, there's a reason he's crazy. There's a reason he's alcoholic. I don't know that reason, but there's gotta be. He's just, that's the kind of guy that's seen some shit. What's that? Is that the line? Something's nibbling. We got a nibble. Ooh. What is it? Buckle up, boys. Is that really how setups are? That's actually really cool. Oh, he's ready.
Hey! I got it! What? Get behind me.
I don't know, Chief. I don't know. He's very smart, very dumb.
The way they build tension in this movie is so freaking good.
He's gone under. He's gone under the boat. I think he's gone under the boat.
What does it mean if he's gone under the boat?
Hey, Quinn, let it go.
Maybe a big yahoo in the lab, but out here just supercargo. If you don't want to backstroke home, you get down here.
All right, you don't want to listen to me, don't listen to me. It's not a shark.
How do you know that? How do you know it's not a shark?
Maybe a marlin or a stingray, but it's definitely a game fish.
What the hell happened? The line snapped?
Proves that you wealthy college boys don't have the education enough to admit when you're wrong.
Well, you lose one.
That's so real.
Hooper! 12 minutes, south-southeast now, full throttle.
Aye, aye, sir. Arr, Jim boy, arr.
It's just so, it's so fascinating how they all three of them, obviously they want the same end goal, right? But they're all just so different. And the way they think about things and go about things is so different. And I feel like they're showing that really well here. It's not easy for three people to just like instantly work together.
Let Hooper take a turn. Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Oh, the smell has to be so bad.
Stop playing with yourself, Hooper. Slow ahead, if you please.
Slow ahead. I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chum some of this shit.
There's a shark back there, sir.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Shut off that engine.
I'm freaking out. Holy shit.
That's a 20-footer.
25. 3 tons on him.
How are you supposed to get that thing? Ooh, that's too close.
Beyond the edge of the barrels. Go to the end of the barrel.
What? So you can get eaten?
I need to have something in the foreground to give it some scale. Foreground my ass.
Woohoo! This music is both so hopeful and so terrifying, all at the same time.
Hooper, hurry it up now, tie it on. Hurry it up, he's coming straight for us. Don't screw it up now.
Don't wait for me.
Now, kill it quick. Shoot! All right, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up.
This music is so hopeful now. Those are some crazy eyes.
We stay out here till we find him again.
Yeah, but we could radio in and get a bigger boat out here.
Chief. Don't you worry about it, Chief. It won't be permanent. Want to see something permanent? Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my god.
Hey, who?
He does such a good job playing a drunk guy.
I got that beat. Some moray eel.
Fit right through my wetsuit. Entered an arm wrestling contest in an Oki bar in San Francisco. Got to the semi-final, celebrating my third wife's demise. Big Chinese fella, he pulled me right over.
Look at that. It's a bull shark. Scraped me when I was taking samples.
You want a drink? Drink your leg?
I'll drink to your leg.
Okay, so we drink our legs.
Nothing like the...
I got the creme de la creme.
Wait, what was that? Was that a bullet wound?
You're wearing a sweater. Right there. Mary Ellen Moffat. She broke my heart.
What's that one? Oh, it's a tattoo. I got that removed.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Mother.
Tahupa, that's the USS Indianapolis.
Oh, shit.
You were on the Indianapolis?
What happened? Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side, Chief. It was coming back from the island of Tinian to Lady. Just delivered the bomb, the Hiroshima bomb. Vessel went down in 12 minutes. Didn't see the first shark for about half an hour. What we didn't know was our bomb mission had been so secret, no distress signal had been sent. Very first light, Chief. Sharks come cruising. So we formed ourselves into tight groups. And the idea was, shark comes to the nearest man, that man he starts pounding and hollering and screaming. Sometimes the shark would go away. Sometimes he wouldn't go away. Sometimes that shark, he looks right into you. Lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eye. Doesn't seem to be living until he bites you. And those black eyes roll over white and then rip you to pieces. Noon the 5th day, Mr. Hooper, Lockheed Ventura. So she swung in low and he saw us 3 hours later. A big fat PBY comes down and starts to pick us up. I'll never put on a life jacket again. So 1,100 men went in the water. 316 men come out. The sharks took the rest. June the 29th, 1945. Anyway, we delivered the bomb.
That monologue was incredibly well done and incredibly terrifying, and it just makes it even more terrifying because that's based on true events, which is just even worse. Ooh. 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 What's happening?
It's out of the engine.
Is it ramming into the boat?
Everybody on deck.
He ate the light.
Terrific.
Excuse me.
What are you doing? Don't waste your time, Quinn. Come on.
Yeah, I think you need a bigger gun than that. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I don't know. I said Quinn. I know Quinn said he didn't want to wear a life jacket, but yeah, wear a life jacket. That's a smaller gun. We need a bigger gun.
You okay?
No. No.
You okay?
That shooting star. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Pretty sure traditionally that was a bad sign. Nowadays we like to make wishes. So it could be either.
Good. Once again now.
Oh!
What do you say, Chief?
Get out!
The barrel is up. It's right in the stern.
I think he got the keg off. I think he chewed it off. That doesn't look like it's attached anymore. please, 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 please be careful. I can't even talk. Be careful.
Hey, boy. Give it to me a minute.
I thought before it was like tighter.
I'm gonna make a phone call.
Hello, Mayday Orca. Coast Guard? Coast Guard, this is the Orca. Do you read me?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's great! That's just great! Now where the hell are we, huh?
Oh, boys. I think he's come back for his noon feeding.
This is the shark's out for revenge at this point. This is now it's personal. So are the barrels supposed to make it harder for them to submerge because there's air in them? What's the point of the barrel? Ooh. Are you sure the boat is gonna survive that? I feel like the boat's gonna get torn apart. What is the plan here?
All right, gentlemen, snag him. Tie him to the stern cleats.
What if he just decides to start pulling again and it's in your hands like that?
Give him room!
No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no! I thought we were about to watch him get amputated. Dude, this boat is not gonna hold up. This boat is not gonna hold. Oh my god. So hear me out. You cut your hand and you smear it on the compressed.
Look at that mother! Oh my god, this one too, they're both going!
You smear it on the compressed air and then you throw it in there and then he eats it and goes. Problem solved. Shark chunks.
Make it fast! We got another line!
Ooh!
I can't, he's trying to run!
Gotta give it a run!
Jesus.
It's impossible! It's impossible!
Do you have a knife? You're a fisherman. Where's your knife? Or that machete. That'll do. Ah!
We're gonna sink, aren't we? Hooper, keep an eye on the barrels. Trying to go under. Yeah, he can with 3 barrels on him. Not with 3, he can.
Oh my god, the lack of music is just terrifying. It's making me so uncomfortable.
You ever have one do this before?
I don't know.
He's chasing us. I don't believe it.
Why not? Why do you not believe that at this point? He's just whistling. The fuck?
Wait, don't put that much pressure on him.
It's like, okay, more pressure. This dude has a death wish, I think. Pretty positive.
All right, stop the boat. Stop the
Well,
boat!
to be fair, now people have something to look for. Because they can just look for the billowing black smoke and then they'll know where you are. He's toying with them. The shark is frickin' toying with them. Well, now what?
Hooper! Chief. What exactly can you do with these things of yours?
Well, I think I can pump 20 cc's of strychnine nitrate into him. But if I can get him close enough to this cage, I think I could get him in the mouth or
That
beyond.
shark will rip that cage to pieces.
You got any better suggestions?
You're just gonna stick your hand willingly into the shark's mouth.
Okay, I'm ready.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Did they get real shark footage? They looked real. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Oh, it's gonna be a sneak attack from behind. Keep your arms in the cage. And just like that. Dude, for someone who, like, claims to be so smart, they really are just sometimes not showing that. And he doesn't have his glasses on. He can't see shit right now. Oh my god, he's...
It's getting away!
Watch your heads! I gotta say, I am seriously impressed with how well they keep their cool in these situations, because no way in hell would I be able to do that. No. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh my god. He was fucking stabbing that thing with a machete and it didn't make a lick of difference. Yeah, bite that sucker. Bite it. Bite it. Explode. It didn't explode. That was really anticlimactic. I thought we were about to have shark guts all over the place. Well, the other guy's still alive down there, so maybe he got the little poker thing and is gonna, I don't know. Get its eyeball! Get its eyeball!
All right, come on. Show me the tank. Show me the tank.
Oh, okay. I see the plan now. I hope you're a good shot. Oh, so close.
Smile, you son of a...
Quint.
No. The tide's with us. I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
You don't hate, those events made you no longer hate the water? I'm sorry, what? Because those events made me no longer want to go swimming in the ocean. We had different reactions to what just happened. Holy shit, man! Happy summer end! I don't think... listen, I've been to the ocean many a times. I don't live near the ocean, but I always travel to Florida. My great-grandma lived there. I would go swimming in the ocean every year. I had no issue. I never understood why people are afraid. I was like, sugar attacks don't happen. I mean, they do. No, I knew they did happen, but they're not going to happen to me. I'm reevaluating that now that I'm an adult and have seen this movie. I don't think I ever need to go swimming in the ocean again. I think I'm good. I think I'm fine walking in the surf. I don't think my daughter's ever going to go swimming in the ocean. I don't think I'm going to take her. But in all seriousness, no, like that genuinely was terrifying. This wasn't even horror. It was more terror. And I don't know if that makes sense, but this movie was terrifying. And I felt like there were scenes where my whole body was covered in goosebumps. I was anxious. And I don't know how to explain it other than that. Like this was a terrifying movie, but it's not like your typical when you think of a scary movie or a typical horror movie. It's definitely a unique type of horror that it did amazingly well. I'm always one to talk about the music and the score in movies. I don't really know music, but I know the emotion that music evokes within me is always very powerful. Music always goes a long way for me in movies and video games. It's always the thing that I notice. And interestingly enough, obviously that famous trill, okay, obviously that built suspense, built tension, but more so the lack of music. Whoever made those decisions on, I want the music to build here, and then I want it to be silent, that silence was so impactful, and that made me so much more stressed than any music ever could have. I've never had a lack of music create such a visceral reaction in me. It genuinely made it 10 times worse when it was just no music. And then to add to it, you really don't even see the shark until, I don't know, the final, I'll say 30 minutes of the movie, if that. Like, obviously you see little snippets of the shark or things alluding to the shark being there, but you don't actually see the shark until the very end. And I think that makes it so much worse because a lot of times, for me at least, I find that when I'm watching scary movies, it's worse not seeing it. And then sometimes when you actually see it, it's almost less scary. With this, I know what a shark looks like, right? Okay, yes, they're scary. I don't want to fuck with a shark. No interest. So I almost feel like if we just saw the shark right out the gate, it wouldn't be as scary because we're like, yeah, the shark is attacking people. But the buildup in your head of the scientist being like, oh, the mouth has to be this big. And then Quint being like, 3 barrels can't hold it down. And then 3 barrels can, you're just building this picture in your head of this just giant sea creature of a shark. And that made it so much worse too. And then the way that they filmed it so that, like that opening sequence, for example, it's just essentially, you don't see the shark. You just see the girl's dying body. You hear her scream and you hear that horrible, I think they had the music playing at that point too, but you didn't see the shark, but it was still just as terrifying, if not more so terrifying. So I feel like they just made a ton of really smart decisions in this movie that make it stand the test of time and make it more terrifying because they didn't try to shove everything down your throat. And I think a lot of times, this is a very sweeping statement, so take it with a grain of salt, but I feel like too many times in the horror genre, like they want to shove it down, like we're going to have a ton of gore, we're going to have a ton of creepy sound effects, we're going to have a ton of jump scares. And this movie lets your inner fears do the talking. It just lets you build it up yourself. No, we're not going to have music in this part. We're not going to actually show you the shark here. We're just going to let the tension build, and that's going to be all we need. And they did that so well. And I don't know if any of that makes sense. I hope it does. I really hope it does. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well, but oh, just beautifully done. And then I just love the character dynamic of the 3 of them when they're on the boat. Obviously, like, they can't really stand Quint at first, and then he gives that monologue, and you can kind of just see the respect and the understanding kind of click into place. Like, okay, I get why he's that way. And that was a beautiful moment and extra horrifying because that really, you know, and I don't know like the historical accuracy of his monologue, but that I'm pretty sure is like the largest shark attack on record or something along those lines. Like that actually happened, which is even more terrifying. I think it was a perfect way to end summer. The final summer hurrah. Thank you so much to everybody who recommended this movie. A bunch of you have asked me to react to it, so I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please make sure you subscribe. Definitely hit that bell button so you know when I post future movies and future reactions. And if you'd like to see the full reaction, you can catch it on Patreon. I will link the URL to Patreon in a pinned comment below, or you can find it in the description of this video. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.